Okay, let's continue where we left off. So, we were in the Brothel of Slating in Lechellas, trying to maybe figure out the two quests that are yet to be
I'm gone.
completed here. So one is with uh, Marissa's Crimson Veil, and the other is for Vivian's personal scent. So you have to figure out how to retrieve both of them. And I reviewed some of the footage with some guidance. I reviewed some of my earlier footage to see if we had any clues anywhere, and with a few hints, maybe I think I have an idea on where to look, but like logically it does not. I could not have reached this conclusion. I think it was only because I was observant in a previous, like I was observing one of my previous recordings that I noticed this. I don't even know if this is the real thing to go for. But let's just review our journal first to know what we to see what we know so far. Oh, so typing in journal because I'm thinking of journal. Okay, we can search for Nenny because Nenny is the one who who told all the details about Marissa and Vivian. Okay, one of the prostitutes I said that I asked Nenny if she knows anything about who took Vivian's personal scent. Apparently, Nenny's got a reputation for always wandering around and watching what people are doing. Okay, so that's someone said that Nenny might know. So we talked to Nenny. Nenny told that she saw Marissa sneaking out of Vivian's chambers. Perhaps she took Vivian's scent, or at least has some clue as to where it might be found. Okay. So we did talk to Marissa. She wasn't really giving up any information. So that was a dead end. Then he told me that she saw Kimaxi Adatang sneaking out of Marissa's chambers. Perhaps she took Marissa's Crimson Way, or at least has some clue as to where it might be found. Okay. So then Nenny saw Kimaxi sneaking out of Marissa's chamber, and we don't know what's in Marissa's chamber. Sorry, we don't know what could have been in Marissa's chamber at that point, because if Marissa took Vivian's stuff, then maybe Vivian's personal sin could have been in Marissa's room. It's weird. But straightforward thing would be that Marissa's Crimson Veil would have been in Marissa's room and Kimaxi stole it. We did talk to Kimaxi. She's a really, what's the word? A very feisty kind of insulting woman. I think it's just I think she's just playing that character more or less. But yeah, that's her attitude, and she was also not giving up any information. So we don't know what Kimaxi, if Kimaxi took it either. Nini told me that she saw a man sneaking out of Kimaxi Adatang's room, but never saw the man leave the brothel. If he was the thief, could he somehow be still here? Okay, so someone snuck out of Kimaxi's room. Imagine that Kimaxi stole Marissa's Crimson Veil, and it was in Kimaxi's room. But then a person could have left Kimaxi's room with that veil, maybe veil or personal scent. I guess let's just assume it's the veil. So maybe one of the brothel patrons left Kimaxi's room. With the Crimson Veil, but apparently he did not leave the brothel, so he's still somewhere inside the brothel. Okay, at least ostensibly he is somewhere inside the brothel still. One of the prostitutes suggested that I asked Nenny if she's seen Marissa's Crimson Veil anywhere. Apparently Nenny's got a reputation. Okay, so that's fine. So now, so this is Kimaxi's room, right? Let's just go in here and investigate. This is a man who's already present. Let's just investigate just with the nameless one, because everyone else is...
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
Endure, I shall serve.
Can you close the door? Maybe...
Yes, it shall be done.
She's standing in the way.
Your will be done.
We can't close the door, because I wanted to open the goddamn chest here. God damn it. Why is this game so...
Right.
No, just close the door. How do I... We have no option to close the door. I just want to check this thing right here. Probably nothing inside it, but still I want to just click on it at least. Seems we can't do that. Brothel patron. Okay, let's just look at the map. See, Juliet's chamber, Nenny's chamber, Akko's chamber, Vivian's chamber, Marissa's chamber, Kesai Cyrus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this 10th chamber, it's apparently I don't know. I don't know whom this belongs to. If when we talk to what's her name, apart from Gay, she says that the 10th member is maybe us. I just thought it was just like a cute way to round it out. But you can see there is an interact button here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Someone's probably hiding inside this wardrobe, maybe. But yeah, that's the thing I noticed so far. Maybe someone stole something out of Himaxi's room and came here. That's one assumption. Let's just try to interact with whatever this is.
All right.
As you search the armory, its handles suddenly yank out of the grasp as the drawers slam themselves shut. A disdainful hum issues from the cabinet. As you make to search the armory, its handle suddenly yanks out of your grasp as the drawers slam themselves shut. Okay. Hello? Armory. Hello, indeed. The armory gives another hum. So, what have we here? A rogue after some ladies' frilly undergarments. You talk. You talk? Who are you? What are you doing here? Okay. Who are you? I'm Louis. And who are you? Thoughtless, uncouth fellow rummaging about in other people's things. Never mind that. What are you doing here? Well, sir, if you must know, I'm being an armorer. Armory. Armorer. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Armor. Let me just look up how to pronounce this word, okay? Because it's just bugging me. So it's just pronounced as armor. Okay, it's weird. It's just armor. That's what Google says at least. But why are you being an armor in this brothel? I happen to have become an armor because I want to be an armor. Thank you very much. It's not to watch the ladies undressing, nor have them place their soft, sweet-smelling undergarments in my drawers where they can rub against my sin. Such accusations are an insult of a practitioner of the magic arts. I'm merely soaking in the experience of what it means to be an armor, the sights, the smell, the sensations. So all the women know about this then? So all the women know about this then? Yes, they do, and they wholeheartedly approve of, well, not with their entire hearts exactly, and while they have not spoken of their approval in my presence, since they are not exactly aware that I am an armor, I would not want them to know that I am anything but, and so have not been able to inquire upon the matter. Very logical explanations coming out of an armor. I'll need something from you to keep quiet. About this one. Okay, I had some questions for you. Yes, so while being an armor in this brothel, can you return to your normal form at will? Can you tell me about this place? Nenny told me that she saw a man leaving Kimaxi Adlink's room, and that was you, Lois. I'm trying to find Vivian's den. Do you know where it might be? I'm trying to find Marissa's Consulwell. Do you know where it might be? Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Interesting that we can still ask about Ravel Puzzlewell. Let's ask the 7th question first. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Few folk who have delved in Sigil for any length of time don't. I must wonder though, what is it about her you wish to know? I need to find her. You're mad, quite mad. Utterly balmy. I believe is a common term for it. Ravel was banished from Sigil long ago. And if she's not dead, we'll wish you were, should you somehow succeed in finding her. She devoured all those who sought her out before. It is said, and will likely do you the same disservice. I would leave well enough alone. Okay. Another question. Can tell me about this place. I would have a man find out for himself rather than tell him the whole of it. After all, that's half the joy of the entire experience. I'll only tell you that which you likely know already. It's called the Brothel of Slating Intellectual Lust, and the prostitutes within specialize in the arts of language and communication. Okay. Can return to your normal form at will. Dharma seems to think about this for a moment. I have no need to share such secrets with the likes of you, and besides, there's no cause to change back at the present moment, since I have not yet experienced the full sensations of being an armor. It's a complex thing to hold and sort frilly closed, smelling of wondrous woman smells. His drawer slides open and closed, the sound mimicking a pleasant sigh. He even managed to express subtle thoughts at this point with just the drawer itself. So why are you being an armor? I think it's the same response. It's fine. Can you tell me about this place? Nenny told me, trying to find Vivian scent. Okay, in which order should we tackle these 3 questions? Nenny told me she saw a man leaving Maxi Adatank's room. I think that was you, Louis. You think? How could you be so alarmingly rude, so ludicrously presumptuous? could you be so alarmingly rude, so ludicrously presumptuous as to spout for such an accusation without being absolutely certain of your charges? How dare you, impertinent brassy cur? Why I ought to? As Louis rails and curses, his drawers open and close. You notice a small bundle of crimson clothes tucked alongside some small bundle of crimson cloth tucks alongside some clothes. The repeated opening and closing of the armor drawer makes it difficult to grab, however. Wait for an opportunity to grab it. You stand poised at the edge of the armor. It keeps gabbing on and on, but it never seems to stay open long enough for you to grab the cloth. This is not going to work. Try and snap your hand. We've backed into this corner apparently. I could have asked him other questions. Try and snap your hand while the drawer is open. You simply cannot move your hand quick enough to snatch the crimson cloth from within Louis. The most you could accomplish would be getting your fingers crushed. Give me that crimson cloth. Shan't, won't, never. Pull up on the drawer to get the cloth. The drawer remains closed. You hearing puffing and wheezing from the exertion. Go away, you barbarian. Pull up on the drawer to get the cloth. Give me that cloth. Pull up on the... Okay, we have to beg and whine for the cloth? Seriously? I don't have an option to leave and come back later? Maybe I can go tell the rest of the woman that she's... Apparently he... Or presumably he is an amour, or this amour is a person. Beg and whine for the cloth. Oh, please stop that rubbish. It's quite tiresome and transcends all known meanings of the word boredom. Beg and whine some more. Stop. How tediously dull. You make me quite drowsy. Keep on begging and whining. The amour yawns, exposing the crimson cloth where it rests snugly beside some undergarments. You dart your hand in and seize it before the drawer can close itself. Tucking it away, you notice that it's perfumed with a light, exotic, and most pleasant fragrance. Gain item. Damn it! You rogue, blackguard, scoundrel. You give that back this instant. That's not yours. That's an exceedingly personal garment that belongs to a lady of this establishment. And they would not appreciate you fondling their private things. Oh, but it's alright for you. You wooden pervert. Okay. I'm not doing anything so criminal and malicious as you are. I'm merely soaking in sensations necessary to my growth as an individual. Jesus Christ. Yes, where were Louis? Let's try to talk to him again. This is Louis, the talking armor. An ominous silence hang over the armor. There's no reply. You're certain it's still Louis. You can practically feel the hatred radiating from the wood, but he won't speak a word to you. So long, Louis. So long. Alright, that's Kesai series. So we don't know the sequence of like how it like ended up here. Maybe it was Adarton who stole Marissa's Crimson Veil, and maybe Marissa placed the perfume of like the scent of Vivian in her veil, and it ultimately got stolen by this Louis individual. So it's like a chain of petty criminality. No one is free from blame. Alright. Oh, it's you again. Just can't get enough of me, huh? Add some questions. Yeah, I don't think we have the option to kind of present these things to. Should we take it to Vivian first? Because Vivian's scent is there. If we give it back to Marissa, then we'll have to convince her to give the scent back. Maybe she was really jealous of Vivian's scent. Hello, Marissa. Marissa's cold, cruel voice hisses from out of the darkness. It returns. You have a reason for coming this time, I trust? Or just more of your pointless questions? Actually, I brought your Crimson Veil. Okay, wait. I messed up. I'm keep loading again. Okay, need something in return. Take the bracelet.
My journal.
Just farewell. I just want to keep load again. Because I did not look the description for the veil, you know. It'll be gone from our hand. This is a beautiful perfumed crimson veil. Whatever textile it's made of is so light and gauzy that it's like a sheaf of pure, brilliant color rather than an object of dyed cloth. More remarkable than the veil's appearance, though, is its scent. Doubtlessly one of the most intensely exotic and arousing aromas you've ever had the pleasure of inhaling. Okay, cool. Now that we've done that, let's talk to Vivian again. Oh, sorry, Marissa again. Then would you please hand it over? I'll need something in return first. Of course, how perfectly mercenary of you. Here, reach out, grasp my wrist. You will find a golden bracelet there. Take it, it's yours. It's more of use to you than my veil. I assure you. Take the bracelet.
My journal.
If you remove the bracelet from Marissa's, delicate wrist. You hold the crimson veil before you and feel her take it from your hands. Ah, yes, much better. Two shining points of red light appear before you as she opens her eyes. So that's what you look like. Perhaps I would have been better off with I would have been better off with my eyes shut. I have a question. Tell me about this place, Lim Lim. I'm trying to find Vivian's Sen. Do you know where it might be? Not. I have not a clue. Take my leave, farewell. Okay, so maybe we have to take it to Vivian first. Although this bracelet is of fine gold, bears no ornamentation or engravings. Despite its simplicity, it is bound to be worth something to a local merchant. That's fine, but we don't have Vivian's Scent anymore. So that's a bummer. So I guess we have to... let's just talk to Vivian quickly, and if she does not respond, we'll try to take the veil to her first. Get her to take the scent back, and then maybe bring it to... what's her name? Marissa. Vivian gives you the polite half smile. Have you any luck finding my scent? In a way, I believe it was on Marissa's lost veil, which I returned to her. She has your scent.
Updated my journal.
Sorry. Give me a moment. Yeah, sorry. For the briefest of moments, Vivian's eyes smolder with rage. She does she? We shall see about that. Do not move, I shall return shortly. Wait. There, that solves that. That hideous witch. Always stealing my perfumes, but never did I think she would have the audacity to steal my own personal scent. She suddenly shakes out her crimson hair, and in moments you are surrounded by the most intensely exotic and arousing scent you ever had the pleasure of smelling. She has crimson hair. Okay, that smells great. It does it not? Vivian's smile suddenly disappears. Well, Vivian's smile suddenly disappears. Okay, it disappears. Well, I suppose we shall be wanting a reward now. Stand close to me, scarred one. Approach her. You step close to Vivian. She takes your hand and, turning it over, takes a single cautious sniff of your wrist. Phew. She wrinkles her nose. Vinegar. Oh. Or embalming fluid? Here, I'll remove the smell from you. She mutters a few strange syllables, and a light tingling sensation spreads over your skin. In moments, your chemical reek lessens substantially. There, how is that? People should be less eager to avoid conversation with you now. Thanks, Vivian. Farewell. Charisma increased permanently. Okay, that's cool. And I had a thought that if we did this, we'll get to progress like that romantic quest line with Anna, but we already kissed her in a previous episode. So I think it's even without that this little bump, we could have done it anyway. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let me try to see if we can talk to her again.
What is it you wanted?
Tell me about Farod, Anna. Okay, it's just... We don't really have an option. Mortuary, some other questions. Cemetery Farod, Shuttle Crutch. Need a collector to crawl into places the rest of his fat gullies couldn't skirm. So he took me under his crutch. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I think that quest line, I don't know how to trigger that dialogue sequence again. I forgot how to trigger it. Like earlier when we talked to Anna, we had an option to kind of, I don't know, it was a quest line to kind of yeah, it was kind of like a quest line with some romantic dialogue, or like as if we are trying to flirt with her, but then she says that we can't proceed this further till we get rid of our scent. But yeah, regardless, I don't think it's too important at the moment. Let's talk to the Modrons here. We have a Modron toy in our hand, so maybe they'll respond to this. The Modron stares at you quietly. I had some questions that is to ask. Do you know what this little cube-like toy creature is? The Modron, its appearance is identical in every aspect but size to the object in your hand. Blinks once, twice, and speaks. The object is a portal cube. The user is to position the appendages of a portal cube in such a manner that it will activate. Once activated, the portal cube will transport the user to wherever their destination, to whatever destination it was tuned to during its creation. Okay, what's the proper position to activate this one? We don't have that information. Only 97% of all portal cubes function in a slightly... Over 97% of all portal cubes function in a slightly different manner. We were not present at the construction of the subject's portal cube, nor have we ever been given instructions as to its use. Should the subject desire to utilize a portal cube, they will have to determine its method of operation and destination via experimentation. Cool, okay. What about where will this cube take its user? I guess it'll be kind of the same answer as in they won't really know. We don't have that information now. Yeah. Farewell then. Okay, so at least we know that we can like tinker around with it and it'll just like teleport us somewhere. That's one thing. What else? Is there something else? Let me just look at the journal real quick to see what's updated. I returned Vivian's personal sent to her. I returned Marissa's consent mail to her, but only after requesting that I be rewarded for doing so. Oh, okay. So it's tracking that we asked for a reward. The golem knew of the Fortress of Regrets. He said that it had walls that not even the siege tower could reach. He said that there's a memorial that had forgotten itself and now slowly dies on the negative material plane. So I'll probably go and talk to Candrian after recording this episode just to refresh my thoughts on him. I think. Not him. Refresh my thoughts on the planes. Maybe even see if Ebb Creekness is there. Okay, what else? We can try to use the cube here. Oh, also, I got a comment about the monster jug that we are carrying around. Apparently, if we just look at it, we can use this apparently. So, maybe the monster comes out once we use it. I don't know what will happen if we use it inside this brothel. It'll be a cool scenario that we let loose a monster inside the brothel. That sounds like a cool story, right? Let's see. This is a heavy, plain-looking metallic jug with a hinged stopper. Despite its common appearance, you feel reluctant to touch the thing, as if it might bite you. You've been told there's some sort of monster trapped inside of it, but peering into the jug's mouth reveals nothing but inky blackness. Use. This is a heavy, plain-looking. Okay. Open the jug to see if anything comes out. At first, there's nothing, but then a black, viscous liquid begins to bubble out from the jug's mouth, forming a slimy pool of steaming, tarry filth on the ground. As the jug begins to dissolve in your hands, the pool begins to writhe, throb, and rise to form a tall, hideous creature. What the? Grahelit. Uninjured. 14
What's
damage.
Up? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
It's not a good idea to do this inside.
There is nothing I can do.
Okay. I don't know. And if that did anything. Velo attack roll 16 plus 622 hit. Okay. Proper comments. I don't know if that. Would you like to debate a topic? No. Did you just witness what happened here? It's not time for debate. But yeah, it didn't. It just gave 74 gold back.
I'm gone.
Maybe there is a scenario where a different outcome could have happened or could have been used somewhere else, but not sure. Okay, what else were we trying to do? Yeah, we can use the Modron cube to see what's happening.
Yeah,
So
good as done.
to see what it does. Save. Go here. Use. Manipulate the toy and look for some sort of effect. You bend, twist and rotate the toy's various points of articulation, noting that limbs often suddenly revert to their original position. Finally, as you bend its left knee, the toy makes an odd pop and shudders in your hand. Okay, it starts at the left knee, maybe the right arm. Okay, left knee, left arm, left knee, left wing, left arm, left knee, left wing, right knee, left knee, left wing, right wing, left arm. No, it's everything. Every time I choose them, it's like I forgot the law. It's a law saying that it's not a law. It's like a statement. Like it's just like a funny statement saying that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Anything that can go wrong, I forgot Murphy's law. I think it's called Murphy's law. So I think whatever we pick, it's going to be the opposite of that. Especially if we try to overthink it. So it's left knee, left. God damn it! I forgot. Left arm. No. Left knee. Left wing. Right wing. Right arm. This is a word. A click. Then a blinding white light suddenly explodes in your hands. Oh. Okay. We've reached Modron Foyer. Okay. Let me increase the volume for a little bit. to just listen to the music. Okay, cool music. Interesting music. Quick save. See a cube with two arms, two legs, two small wings sprouting from its sides. On the front of the cube is an animated face. As you approach, the creature focuses its eyes upon you. Ignore the creature. You can get out through here or through here. I don't know where either of these sections go to though. Modron maze. See, there's another occasion here, something here, here and here. One of these is going to be Fortress of Regrets. I don't know what the other is going to be. Oh, sorry.
I'm gone.
Okay. I don't know if we should try to leave before talking to him. Let me make a bigger save. You see a cube with two arms, two legs, and two small wings sprouting from its sides. Okay, greetings. The creature focuses emotionless eyes on you. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to Rubicon, the dungeon construct. Thank you for choosing Rubicon for your dungeoning experience. You may access Rubicon through this door. Dungeon construct. Interesting. Rubicon is also kind of weirdly coincidental. I started playing the new From Software game. It's called Armor Code 6 Fires of Rubicon. Where Rubicon is a planet name. So I just started it yesterday, and this is yeah, it's a weird coincidence. What is Rubicon? What's a dungeon construct? What's a dungeon construct? The creature blinks at you, but gives no indication it has heard your question. What is Rubicon? The creature stares at you without answering. Okay, so we can't really talk to it. It's not really responding to rational questions. It's just programmed to say a couple of things. I mean, is it pointing to that dungeon?
Huh?
Let me just see if that's the case. No, it's just this normal animation. It's just waving, like pointing its hand. It's like a stock animation. Let's go this way.
Endure, your will be done.
We can't do anything with
All right.
the party like clumping in front of
What's
the door.
up, Chief?
Done.
Yeah, go on, nameless one. Go on. You don't want to go on? Alright, it seems this is the only way. Maybe come out through the other side. You see a mechanical man with pale green skin. Although it is obviously a construct, it does have an animated face which is scowling at you. Greetings. Low threat construct. The creature suddenly stops scowling at you and adopts a look of mock terror. Eek, it's a hero sent here, no doubt, to slay the evil one. Woe to me, the hapless construct on duty at the time of his arrival. What is going on about? The creature places its hands on its hips and frowns at you. The plot, you dolt. Stick to the plot. How do you expect me to play my part if you do not cooperate? Where were we? It paused to think for a moment. Oh, I remember. I was about to trounce you. It leaps to attack. Defend yourself. Low threat. Low threat. Okay. We don't really have any ranged enemies. Ranged NPCs. I think Dakon was possibly the only ranged NPC we had. So let's try to take these out. No, attack. Everyone attack.
All right.
Please attack.
What's the word, Chief? Slattern.
I don't know why everyone's clumped there. God damn it,
I'm
game.
gone.
What's up?
Can you
Sure,
just-
why not?
Okay. Attack now. Are both of them dead? I think both of them are dead. Magnifying lens. We have that already.
Valor. As you command. Done.
It's going to be like a... I don't know if it's going to be auto-generated, but... If you see a mechanical man with green plains, pale skin, although it's obviously a construct, does have an animated face. Grr, the creature growls at you and then pauses, weighing your reaction. What are you doing? It stares at you with its head cocked on to one side, unsure what to do. I'm a dungeon inhabitant. You have intruded upon my personal space and must now face the consequences. Therefore, I am initiating proper attack sequences follows. Grr, sound, grr, threatening gesture and battle. Grr, sound, threatening gesture and battle.
Yeah? You father of trolls. Huh? Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass.
Playtime is over.
So these are blocked off. We can't really go that way, I think. Mechanical man, pale green skin. Who are you? Your question seemed to throw the creature completely off balance. It stands staring at you with its head cocked to one side, unsure of what to do. I'm a monster. Now we do battle. You gotta be kidding. It continues to stare at you for a moment. Now, for a moment. No, girl, it leaps to attack. Defend yourself.
What? Slattern. What's up, Chief? Blathering idiot.
What is thy bidding?
These things won't stack though. It'll be separate items, each of them.
As you command.
So that'll be annoying.
I'm gone.
Oh, wait. We came through this way, right? I hope so. Greetings. What are you? I'm a light combat construct. I currently feature poor combat abilities, low intelligence, and a feeble weapon that I can use with little skill.
What's the word, Chief? Oh, you alley-bred dog.
I hear your words.
What's up?
Damn.
Stupid yabo. Yeah? Filthy stinkards.
Bag of coins. Interesting. What's a bag of coins? A small bag filled with some strange coins. The coins have unusual pictures and writings on them. They don't appear to be of any value. So that's just fake money maybe for the dungeon experience. I don't know what this is though. Maybe it's just like a sort of like a, what do you call it? A ride in like a amusement park, right? You have like these rides where they like pose as threats and like have constructs come at you. Maybe it's just like a low stakes dungeon experience for people who enjoy that kind of thing. Mechanical man, greetings. I don't have time for this. Farewell. The creature gives you a dark but gloating look. Nay, snake. You cannot flee the terror that stands before you. When one transgresses as you have, one must pay the price.
Huh? Plain swine. What? Oh, you alley-bred dog.
Wow, military pick.
What?
Interesting.
Like Latin for death.
I'm gone.
Mort in Italian means death. I don't know if in Latin it means death. Then we are back in our first room, maybe. Okay. We reached a room full of more drones. Okay. Maybe it's time to save. Save. Day 42. More drone. You see a cube with two arms. Okay. Greetings. Greetings. The creature speaks with a monotone, sexless voice. I have some questions. The creature continues to look at you blankly. State your question. Who are you? Creature gazes at you some time before answering. Uncertain. Confusion exists. What do you mean? Don't you know who you are? No. Uncertainty exists at times. I don't remember who I am either. I sympathize with you. It reaches out and touches your shoulder gently. After a moment, it takes a hand away. Damn, that's surprisingly uh, kind and thoughtful. I don't know if it was programmed to do that. No other NPC, I don't think, have done a gesture like this. Everyone is so alien and like uh, defensive and like in their own shell in this world. This is the first time someone has like placed a kind hand on our shoulder. I mean, even if there are kind people like that dumb caretaker and other I don't know, like Mebeth or any of those people, I don't think none of them reacted in a way where they placed a hand on our shoulder. That's much more relatable to someone like in our time time period and like with a normal life, right? I never expected Modron to evoke that emotion. Okay, I have some questions. Creature continues to look at you Bangi. Who are you? Confusion exists. Okay. What are you? Our race is known as Modron. We are from the plane of law, Mechanus. Okay, what can you tell me about Mechanus? A place of laws, many laws, very structured. Its voice fades to silence. I have some questions. Yeah, you remember if we talk to the Modrons in Brothel of Slating Intellectualists, they talk about having very strict hierarchies, and I don't know if it's them. It's they that talk about the hierarchies, or if I read it somewhere else, but they only know their immediate superior and immediate I don't know what's the word opposite of superior, not superiors and someone who's working under them, right? In their hierarchy, they only know the immediate siblings in their hierarchy. They don't know anyone above their superior or anyone below their immediate subordinate. So that's how strict and orderly they are in their social structure. What is this place? It glanced about. A dungeon simulator. Doesn't work though. It broke. What happened? Uncertain. It stopped working. What's a dungeon simulator? The Modron glares at you, then sighs. It simulates dungeons. What do you think a dungeon simulator would do? What do you think? Okay, that's a rhetorical question. How to break? Uncertain. It stopped working. Okay. So this is a dungeon simulator. What is this place? What happened? Okay, that's same. What are you doing here? It pauses, contemplating, thinking, answering your queries. It frowns at you. What are you thinking about? Life's many mysteries. It falls silent. Okay. Never mind, I must be going. This is a fascinating existence that they're portraying here. Understanding nothing but law and order. And just whatever, say, like, whatever their own will that they can conjure, they are using it to kind of try to figure out what's going on, what life is. They're all confused. Probably something else is happening, but that's how I immediately see it. You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 small wings sprouting. Okay, that's fine. Greetings. I have some questions. Who are you? Questions. What are you doing here? Thinking about. Must be going farewell. All of these Modrons look the same, so maybe it's just a little Easter egg, like a Easter egg kind of room within the dungeon, and maybe there's a room somewhere farther down the dungeon where we need to reach. Because I feel like we should be able to pick up a Modron companion somewhere inside this maze. You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, same thing. Some questions. Who are you? Sorry. Who are you? I don't remember. What are you doing here? Some questions. Never mind. Okay, let's head out. Ignore the creature. Yeah, I think we're back in our first room.
I feel like I'm in a cuckoo clock. A cuckoo clock.
What's that supposed to mean, more?
Women are the reason I became a... You know, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke. Did you see that?
A magic item. It's just a prop item. Everything in here is a prop.
You know what? We should get you, dog's body. Did you see that? You know, if I could click you slattern. What's up? Okay.
Done. I'm gone. I'm gone.
This is the first room we came in through. Oh damn it, this is a freaking maze. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
I think this is the first room we came in through. See, this is the first room. Let's try to go back in again. I don't know if it's just that room with all the Modrons that we are supposed to visit. There's nothing else to this place.
All right.
We're following the only path we...
All right.
So far, we don't really have any choices to make in a room. So here comes the first choice. You can either go left or right, I guess. Okay.
Yeah? You blathering idiot! Huh? Even 50 swigs of brandy wouldn't make you look good. What? Sure, why not?
Done.
Okay, this is the room with more drones. We have an option to go to the left side.
I'm gone.
Sorry. Can go here.
I'm gone.
We have visited here already. These are two different pathways that will take us to the same place. You come here. You go here. Yeah, you reach. Wait. Go down once more. We reach here.
Yes?
Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure. I'm barely sure.
Done.
Let's head back and talk to the
I'm gone.
Modron out front. Maybe he has new responses now.
All right. All right.
This is still blocked. Can you open this door? I think you can come around and like through here at some point. Maybe. See a cube. Greetings. What is Rubicon? It's a dungeon construct. Never mind. See, we can't even get out of this place now. Unless we maybe tinker with the Modron again. Bend the left knee under the leg. Forms a 15-degree angle. Unfold both wings to maximum extension. Then rotate the right arm 180 degrees in its socket. There's a whir, a click, then a click, then a low whir. Nothing happens. Console yourself by moving the arms and making sword fighting noises. Well, that didn't work. I put you away and try again in a new location. Okay, so maybe we go to the room at the end. Wait, is there a way out of here? No. Sorry. Yeah, there isn't a way out of here. That goes nowhere.
Why not?
Let me quickly head back.
I'm gone.
Reach our original destination.
Done. Done. I'm gone. All right.
Okay, so this is the room with the Modrons. Maybe Central Modron has a... How do I get out of here? Okay, we have a new question. Sorry, I skipped through. I quickly skipped through, but that was a new question. The modern hesitates before answering. Exit unavailable. Project halted. The room is filled with a confused buzzing sound that suddenly stops. What project? What are you talking about? Maybe it's only this Modron, this central little Modron, that gives us that option to ask this question. I don't know. This is the Rubicon Dungeon Construct project. What actually is that? The Modron begins to emit a soft humming sound as it answers you. Rubicon project goal is to determine the dynamics, both social and asocial, surrounding the environment commonly constructed as dungeon, and to attempt to explain the aberrations that tend to occur in such environments. Okay, how do you need to do that? What aberrations are you talking about? What aberrations are you talking about? Queries to be answered. What attracts people to dungeons? Why do people often seek to enter them if they are places of such danger? Why are dungeons there in the first place? What are the dynamics of a workable dungeon? We do not understand. It poses. I do not. You start to say I instead of we. Okay, maybe this is our recruit. Interesting. I would like to try out one of these dungeons. There is a significant pause before the Modron answers you. Request denied. Project halted due to accident. What accident? Dungeon construct became unstable. Course uncertain. Failsafe activated, causing dungeon to collapse. Course uncertain. Failsafes activated, causing dungeon to collapse. Course uncertain. Okay. Portal lens malfunctioned, causing contact with the home plane of Mechanus to be severed. Course uncertain. Reset of dungeon necessary. Okay. Then why don't you reset it? Reset can only be initiated by project director. Project director disintegrated. Portal lens has malfunctioned and contact with the Mechanus server. Cannot acquire replacement director from Mechanus. Okay, let me get this right. You can't reset without a director, but you can't get a director without resetting. The Modron looks worried and begins to fidget. Assessment correct. Project halted. Look, I'm an adventurer and I've been through some dungeons in my day. Why not let me be your director? The room is suddenly filled with buzzing sound that just suddenly subsides. Assistants welcome. You are now project director. Advice on next task. Reset dungeon. Initializing reset. The room is filled with low thrumming sound that can be felt rather than heard. Collapsing existing dungeon. The sound rises in power. Until the floor begins to vibrate. Initializing new dungeon. The sound rises in volume until you think your head is about to explode. Suddenly, the room goes quiet. Reset complete. Dungeon construct status easy. Awaiting further instructions. Director. I have some questions. The creature continues to look at you blankly. State your question. This is so annoying because I wanted to ask that, like, it was almost talking, like, instead of saying we, it was saying I. So I should maybe have pursued that option because that was a more interesting option. What exactly is Rubicon capable of? I want to create a dungeon to explore. Are there any dangers aside of the Rubicon that I should be aware of? Yes, director. Do not become separate from any companions while in the maze. If the maze were to be reset or a new difficulty setting chosen, anyone left in the maze would be killed. I see. Why not reform my party while in the maze? Anything else? Okay, if we...
Updated my journal.
Yes, director. Do not drop items or equipments in the maze. If the maze were to be reset or a new difficulty setting chosen, any items left in the maze would be destroyed. Interesting. Yeah, if it's random each time and it just gets reset, then usually if you drop an item, it just stays there forever, right? So yeah, actually I will not drop anything important in the maze. Anything else?
Updated my journal.
He posted thing. No director. Okay, very well, farewell. Immediately I am reminded of something. I think, let me check real quick to see if we have an important item with us. We do. I just want to see if we had bronze sphere. I think this bronze sphere. So I had a hint saying that this bronze sphere might come in handy during the later stages of the game, which we'll embark on after finishing some of these side quests. So maybe somewhere in the Fortress of Regrets. We don't know what this does, right? We fetched it for Farod. At the moment, for a long time I've been thinking that it's just some cock and bull story that Nameless One made up to convince Farod, and it doesn't really have a real use. Maybe there's a real use. The simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but it's surprisingly light, as if hollow. Although its basic appearance is normal enough, this sphere somehow managed to offend the rest of the senses. The texture of the sphere, just the feel of it, just the feel of it gives you the impression it's an egg that's about to bust open. Just touching it makes your skin crawl. To make matters worse, the faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it and makes your eyes water. Ew. We should also carry one of the black barbed seeds. Shit. Let me hand over some of these items to someone else. Ugh. Intestines, Modron cubes, Divine Sensor. Let's just put it at on Anna. Bag all of this junk, maybe we can put it to Mort. These two things I don't think we are able to use. Personal item, Ancient Scroll. I forgot what it does. Let me quick save. And what was I going to do? Yeah, just take the black barb seed so that can also be carried by Nameless One. Bronze sphere too. I don't think we can use it. Okay. I'm getting distracted by all of these things because now I'm just thinking about trying to use the bronze sphere. The simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but it's surprisingly light as if hollow inside. Examine the sphere. Although its basic appearance is normal, the sphere somehow managed to offend the rest of your senses. The texture of the sphere, just the feel of it gives you the impression it's an egg. Okay, we can't do anything with it yet. Maybe let's quickly look at what else? There's something else. No, nothing else. We can't use this either. Usable by Nameless One, not usable by mages. That's annoying. Usable by evil and neutral characters. She is an evil neutral character, but apparently she can't really use it. I guess it's only meant to be used by the Nameless One. Why didn't they say so? Usable by evil and neutral characters, and also say usable only by Nameless One if that's the case, right? They have even done it for other items, so I don't know why it's not done here. It makes you think like we can use it to someone else, but then it's just not working. Also, let's keep the negative token with Nameless One. We have a lot of these junk items that we don't know what to do with. Alright. Okay, let's talk to Modron again. Try to see if, why he starts thinking about himself as an individual instead of as part of a unit. Have some questions. Who are you? We are Modron. Your name is Modron? We are Modron. We do not have a name. We are Modron. All that you see here are Modron. We are one. If you don't have names, how do you tell one Modron from another? There's a pause as a Modron considers your questions. We know. We are Modron. We are a part of the whole. Just as you recognize the hand that is part of the arm, we recognize each part of the whole. What about you, the individual? The Modron looks confused and pauses for a second. A heated buzzing sound fills the room but quickly passes. We are Modron. We are part of the whole. The whole is Modron. There is no other. Okay. I don't know what the Modrons were doing. They were just maybe monitoring the dungeon experience, not really participating in it. But whatever happened here, it seems like they maybe have developed a sense of individuality. And anytime he says I, everyone is just like looking at him as if that's a taboo, right? That's interesting. I have some questions. What are you? We are Modron. We are Quadron. What's a Modron? We are Modron. Our race is identified as such. Then what is a Quadron? Within our race, we are identified as type Quadron. Then what is... Okay. God damn it. This is just... Quadron, I guess it has like 4 limbs. That's why it's a Quadron. Is that so? What exactly is Rubicon capable of? Rubicon is capable of forming a series of rooms linked in such a fashion as to form what is commonly referred to as a dungeon. Each dungeon can have one of 3 difficulty settings, easy, normal, or hard. The dungeon is then populated with monsters, traps, and treasure according to the difficulty level chosen. After creation, the dungeon can be fully explored. The modern poses. Alternate capabilities are available via the portal ends. What alternate capabilities? Rubicon can form a gateway to other locations by temporarily attaching itself to non-existing portals. This effect is known as a portal lens. This allows use of the portal from within Rubicon without traveling to the portal location. So if I know of a portal, I can go to its destination from here. Correct, director. Dungeon capable of alternate capabilities. It's fine. some questions. I want to use the portal lens to travel somewhere. Are there any dangers associated with Rubicon that I should be aware of? Okay, must be going. Let's quick save. I don't know if this Modron talks differently. I have some questions. Yeah, it's only this central Modron. I wish there was some distinguishing factor for the central Modron. I guess it makes sense that it's standing right in the center of the room. I just went around talking to a couple of other Modrons around the room and just left instead of talking to this guy here. So interesting way the game can potentially fail because someone's used to recognizing common character models and considering them all as equal and just heading out. I want to use the portal lens to travel somewhere. Hive near the flop house, the hive near the mortuary. Change your destination. Hive near the flop house, near the mortuary, near marketplace, near small ring of sword. Lower ward, clerk's ward, weeping stone catacombs. Never mind. Wow. I don't know what purpose this would serve though. If we click one of these options, there's a portal open right here and we can head there. Or yeah, how is that gonna work? Let me quickly experiment that. Some questions. Portal lens. Let's say weeping stone catacombs. Oof. And we can't really return back. You know? We're just stuck here now. Interesting.
Anna, were you raised in the hive?
Farfing and Anna talking.
Mind your own business, succubus. I've nothing to say to you.
Come on, Anna, behave.
Very well then.
Come on, people. This is no way to treat each other. Okay, let's talk to Modron, ask some questions. I want to create a dungeon to explore. Okay, wait. Don't leave. I will not reform my party while in the maze. Anything else? Okay, so my confusion earlier was because we noticed earlier that we need to have a person to switch out a different person, right? So how is that going to work inside a dungeon? Because we won't find outside this room, somewhere in the dungeon, we won't really be able to find another NPC, right? Standing around. So yeah, that was my hesitation earlier when that answer was presented. I want to create a dungeon to explore. Select a difficult level. It's set for easy already, so just create a new dungeon. It's set for easy now. Change normal, change to hard. Normal, leave it as it is. Leaving current setting intact. Awaiting further instructions left. Okay. So I don't really know if we can recruit any of these Modrons here. Maybe we can try to play with this. Nothing happens. Okay. Wait.
All right.
Let me try the second option too. Console yourself by moving the arms and making sword fighting noises. The toy clicks and whirs as you move it. Its clockwork joins. Within moments, a tiny cube has vanquished every imaginary opponent. Wave its arms. Yeah. Put the cube away for future battles against the multiverse. Yep. What's that cube hero? What? Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Oh, we exited through here.
Done.
Okay. Now will you talk to us? Are you functioning now? See a cube with two arms as you approach. Greetings. What is Rubicon? Creature stares at you. What's the dungeon construct? Okay. So yeah, I feel like somewhere in this maze we could find the Modron as our party member, but I don't know where. And I'm kind of hesitant to even try it because we'll have to leave Valor behind to get a Modron, right? I like this Modron characters, like especially the one.
Limbo, yet it
Wait.
rings of Mechanus.
I have never noticed this face before, since they were far away. It seems more kind, in a way. The face, a bit confused. Yeah, I guess it is confused. As if it's lost something. It's too shocked, maybe. I don't know. It's a combination of many things. But yeah, we probably might be able to find something, some like Modron NPC somewhere in this dungeon. Maybe if we beat the hard level or something. I don't know. But yeah, even though that NPC would be nice to have in our party, we'll have to drop Valor, and we haven't pursued Valor's quest line yet. That's something we have to do. There's also I think I got a feedback saying that the unbroken circle of Sartimon, we could further we could try to, I don't know, read further into the circle than the sixth circle, because Dakon apparently is stumped at the when trying to understand it, right? But yeah, I got a feedback saying that we can pursue this further, so maybe we look into that. There are a bunch of small things that we have to do. We have to visit Fell. We should visit Fell because we you know, we have these tattoo slots, right? We haven't really used any of them. We only got like a couple of tattoos from some encounters. We didn't really buy any. I don't know, maybe we bought this. But yeah, we could buy some tattoos and fill it up. And apparently it's the tattoos represent some of the situations we've been in through our journey, and maybe their bonuses are tied to that, so we'll check that too. Okay. Beer goggles. Yeah, so we probably will leave. I guess we'll leave this place for now. It's nearing the end of the game, and trying to invest in a new NPC right this moment, I don't know if it's a good idea. I would like to explore that content, but maybe it'll be too much. Shut up,
Let
Taco.
us not squander it here.
Okay, so maybe, you know, trying to explore that NPC's questline this late, I would like to explore that content if it's interesting. And Modron seems like a construct that could have some interesting philosophies inside it, because it follows this law very deliberately, right? Not deliberately, like it's all that they know, but seemingly inside this dungeon they seem to have developed a consciousness of their own, an individuality of their own, and they are a bit confused about that. Maybe it's even that nature, that revelation that led them to collapse the dungeon. But seems I don't know, if we go back into the room, we can probably maybe try to talk to some of the Modrons again and recruit one of them, maybe. But I'm hesitant because it's so late in the game, right? So
Your will be done.
for now we'll skip this, and maybe after the playthrough I'll look up what happens. Yeah, for now I have to just choose something, right? So let's just choose that. How do I get out of this place? Oh, I guess we have to we have to use the portal to get out. Okay,
I'm gone.
let's portal out of here. Oh, sorry. Near the mortuary, marketplace. Where should we go next? Near the mortuary, near the marketplace. Let's go to the marketplace and sell some of our items. Hi, merchant. Yes, I have. What else? We're not gonna use these. Embalming fluid. Damn it. Gold bracelet, bronze, copper, bronze. Oh, bronze. He doesn't accept bronze rings. Curious. Celestial fire. We could sell off celestial fire. I don't think anyone's going to be good in this playthrough. Oh, no, lawful good in this playthrough. Yeah, these are kind of useless for us. Oh, damn it. Alright. What next? Let's stay here and like try to read Sartimon's, like Unbroken Circle of Sartimon. We never played this game, by the way. There's a game that they play here. We never played that. I don't feel like playing it though, so we'll probably read the Sartimon
your words.
Reread. Examine the plate, see if you can puzzle out any new combinations. 3000 XP. As you examine the rings of the second circle, you find a strange link in the plate that mentions the laboring of good people to achieving the rising. A new circle emerges from the link and you unlock it. Pulling the plate forth, you can study it. Read the symbols, examine circle again, slide plates, close and seal circle. Read the symbols. Know that the rising of the people against the illithid was a thing built upon many turnings. Many were the people who lived and died at the time's blade while the rising was shaped. The rising was shaped upon a slow foundation. Steel was gathered so that it might mark illithid flesh. The means of knowing the movement of the illithid was established. At first weak and confused, then stronger, like a child finding its voice. When the movements were known, then the illithids were observed. In observing them, their ways of the mind were known. When the ways of the illithid were known, many of the people were gathered and taught in secret the means to shield their minds and the way to harness their will as weapons. They were taught the scripture of steel, and most importantly, they were given the knowing of freedom. Finish reading the symbols. Okay. So apparently this rising, this rebellion was a thing that happened across many generations. People, what was the first thing they did? Yeah, first the steel was gathered, and then they kind of went on kind of reconnaissance mission, I guess, trying to figure out, not even a it's just like a widespread and secretive investigation into like what the illithids are, and they finally understood what their mind is, how it works, and then learn a way to like protect themselves against their ways, against the ways of illithid. So it's just describing the process of how that rebellion or rising was done. It didn't happen in a night, you know. It didn't happen overnight. So they are like describing it in a more detailed way because it deserves that, I guess. Finish reading the symbols. These things were not learned quickly. The knowing of much of the ways was slow, and all these things, time's weight fell upon all. From knowing of one's reflection in a steel blade, to the knowing of submerging the will, to the knowing of seeing itself. All of those things and more the people built upon. In time, they came to know the whole. Okay. That's the 7th circle of Satyamon. A small round stone, intricacy, links. Okay. Sobering, examine circle, show more, leave the unbroken circle. Okay, let's quickly talk to. I don't think he has any dialogue. I would like to have some dialogue about this, but I don't know if he does. There are things I would know, Dakon. Shaktor, can I talk to you about your teachings? Dakon waits. I used to give you my current profession and resume the study of weapons craft. Dakon, can you train me? I've read the Unbroken Circle of Satyamon. I want to speak to you more about the ways of Satyamon. What did you come to know? There was a 7th circle within the stone of Satyamon. I spoke of the building of the rebellion against the illithids. It spoke of the building of the rebellion against the illithids. Dakon falls silent. What does the 7th circle speak of? It speaks of time as an ally, not an enemy. It says that patience can sharpen even the smallest of effort into a weapon that can strike the heart of an empire. Your victories may be small, but over time, a greater victory may be achieved. My God, that's a really great kind of philosophy to lean on. You know, we do like so many small efforts every day, and we don't really see anything flourish from that. But keep at it and like respect and respect the time, like believe that the time that you spend doing that will have some value. Be consciously aware of it, and over time, you know, it's going to lead to some success. Or like, yeah, this is great stuff. I don't know, it speaks of time and labor, but I haven't found meaning in it. I guess if we don't have wisdom, we only can say this. When I come to know its wisdom, I will share it with you. Okay, I hope Dakon's at ease. Like it feels at ease after listening to this. This is a great line. Dakon is silent for a moment. Will you make the circle known to me? Take the unbroken circle of Sertimon and unlock the 7th circle. We're just gonna place the plates in a way that he can read it himself, I guess. Python XP gained item. As you take the circle and twist the links, 2 plates slide from the interior and into your hands. You have no idea where they come from, but the unbroken circle still seems intact. The 7th circle remains. Dakon watches you silently. There are 2 plates here. Perhaps we should both study them. You and I? My god, this is such fantastic stuff. Dakon is silent for a moment. There is much you have come to know of the circle, and your knowing carries a greater weight than mine. Dakon matches your gaze. You know that your path is mine, and it shall come to pass that you know that your path is mine, and it shall come to pass that you knew the way of Satimon from me. And it shall come to pass that as you knew the way of Satimon from me, I shall know the way of Satimon from you. Okay, we'll study the plates later. There are other things I would like to know. Very well, Dakon, let's move on. Okay, great.
Balance in all things. What
I don't
is your
think
will?
he has any new dialogue, I guess. Circle of Satimon. I've read. Where did he come to know? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That was great.
Your path is mine.
All right.
What else now? Do we have any quests left? Coffin Pillow, Dream Builder, Slavery. So the discover the weakness of Silent King for Manias one. I think we'll skip it for now. It feel like it was, yeah. I got some feedback saying that it was an alternate way to solve the situation in Catacombs, but we dealt with it in one way or another, right? We went through that section without having to submit to either of them, either Silent King or Manias one. So I guess we solved some issues in the Silent King's territory, but that was it. So we don't have to go. We don't have to try to finish this. Tricer's loan documents we can't finish because I accidentally killed that NPC whom I was supposed to hand the loan documents to. Sell a command to Slavery, we won't do this. Help complete the Dream Builder in the Great Foundry. Neil Sanders Foundry has asked me to help him complete the Dream Builder so that I may dream again. So I don't know how to... We have to find a coffin pillow, right? And I got another hint about the coffin pillow from our previous episodes. So apparently we are supposed to visit an establishment somewhere in Sigil, and that will somehow lead us to getting the coffin pillow. So where do you think coffin pillow would be? The obvious answer seems to be the mortuary, right? That's where usually coffins are kept, or some catacombs somewhere. But catacombs aren't an establishment. Isn't an establishment. Aren't? Isn't? Yeah, whatever. It seems like mortuary might be the best bet we have. But where do we find a coffin pillow though? I'll come back to that later. I'm a bit confused still about how to finish that. And I want to finish. I don't really like Nikhil Sander, but I would like to see where the Dream Builder quest leads. What dreams we'll get to see, you know. So that's that. What else? There's so many little things to finish. Oh, 7th Circle of Satimon. Allow users to copy Missile of Patience into Spellbook. Range, _ duration. Area effect, _ usable by mages, Dakon, and Nameless one. Inscribed upon the circular stone plate is a 7th Circle of Satimon. Know that rising of the people against the Illithid was a thing that built upon many turns. Okay, it's just a circle. All of these things and more the people built upon. In time, they came to know the whole. Okay. Inscribed upon the circular plate. Missile of Patience and Missile of Patience. We should hand one of them to Dakon so that he can learn that. Copy the spell. You suck in learning the spell. Let me see where it lands. Wait, where did it... I don't know where it went. Know this. Get more Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill's awesome. Is it this? I don't know. Probably missed it in some of the smaller levels. Missile of Patience. Range, duration. Could this spell be any more useless? Cried Elnec, Mage of Amnar, Bane of Mages everywhere. Could this be the practical joke of an Archmage? Or leaving disproof the old primordial axiom that good things come to those who wait? Okay. So it's probably some sort of gimmick spell. We have to trigger it maybe by casting it in this like standing still or something. I don't know. Saving throw special. We'll try to use it. All of these are good spells though. Wish we had more spell slots. There is some item that we could equip which should increase our spell slots, but I forgot what it was. Let's get rid of a chromatic orb and get a couple of these. Passive is also really good. I don't want to remove that. Yeah, so to get the coffin pillow, I am still unsure how to do that. One way to do would be like to just go through the map and see if any place there makes sense as an establishment. We have a couple of establishments in Clerk's Ward, right? there's a brothel. There's the festival. I don't know if festival could be termed as an establishment. Foundry is kind of an establishment. I don't know if there's anything in the 4 different hive locations which has an establishment. This thing is an establishment, right? It's an office. Maybe it's an establishment too. High dwelling, marketplace. Let's visit Fell. Let's get some tattoos from him. Maybe after that we'll stop for the day. Leave us be, Black Abyssai. Maybe visit the alley. I don't know if alley has an establishment. Why is it so dark? Leave. It's fine. There's nothing in the alley. Oh, wait. Maybe, I don't know if it makes sense though. Maybe in Clerk's Ward there was a tailor, right? Do you remember that? We had to steal some costumes from that tailor at some time back. I don't know if it was Lower Ward or Clerk's Ward. There was a tailor there. Maybe we can ask him to make a coffin pillow, but it has to be. We have to keep it inside a coffin, though. It shouldn't be a normal pillow. So that's a bit of a. Oh wait, what? We have 2. What's this room for?
I'm gone. All right.
It kind of sucks that we have to go back this way. Yes, there are some dangerous people in here. Apparently all of them are gone now. That's good. Oh wait, Tiefling Painter. Maybe we can talk to her. Let's see. Because she never had any interesting dialogue last time. Let's talk to her to see if she has anything more to say. Tiefling girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely.
Done.
Fine, cool. Do your art. You carry on.
All right.
Angry Hive Dweller. We are right outside Fell, but I kind of want to test my theory about the tailor though. So let me quickly Go to the tailor. There's smoldering corpse are we had to visit here again to talk to Candrian and check on Eb Creekneys and check on the few mercy killers who are waiting for a criminal there. You know, so many little things to do in Sigil. And right now, as we are presumably approaching the end of our adventure, I'm like lusting to do all of these things because after this it will be over, right? We won't get to travel around with our party either, which sucks. I don't even want to think about like not having these people around anymore. So I'm just trying to enjoy them, enjoy having them around. There's a shadow. Oh wait, sorry, my window just got screwed. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're back now. Is the tailor somewhere here? No, this is not where the tailor is. Oh damn it. I don't think a print shop would have a coffin pillow. Plus the proprietor there is just an annoying fellow. Really prideful and annoying fellow. So I don't even want to talk to him unless I am forced to. Clerk's ward.
I'm gone.
There is a tailor here. Okay. Conclave sets down something he was working on and nods to you. You come again, sir. Good. What can I help you with? I had some questions. What sort of magical clothes? Could I buy some needle and thread? Conclave looks over you, frowning. Nothing that would fit you. That's what's certain. I'd like to see what you have to offer just the same. Jerkin of flitting shadow, needle and thread, boards of goddess peace, spellless space. We'll buy some of this. There is no option for a coffin pillow here. That was, yeah, it didn't pan out. Memorize 3 additional first level pre spells, 2 additional second level pre spells, usable only by Far from Grace. Cool. Increases regeneration. Usable only Far from Grace. This body is much like the one Far from Grace Madam of Brothel Slating in their we often wears. Conclaves took great care in enchanting the weave of this particular piece of clothing. Not only does it clean itself and repair minor tears in its fabric, it's magically slowly heal Far from Grace as well. She doesn't really get damaged though, so I don't think it's it'll be useful. It'll be as useful as this. The enchantments won't do the into by Gonglaves allow Far from Grace to memorize twice the number of first and second level spells per day as she normally could. This is insane though. This is insane. We're buying this. Let's see what we can buy for Anna. Armor class 6, pickpocket skills, stealth skills. You know, we don't really use these two. This piece of light leather armor was clearly fashioned for a woman. Even at a glance, one can tell it's of the highest quality. Every part of it, from its superior leather banding to its quadruple stitched seams and padded silk lining, speak of impeccable craftsmanship. Conclaves wove a number of enchantments and lining of the jerkin so that its wearer is more prone to blend in the surrounding shadows, making them difficult to spot and often allowing them to pass by others entirely unnoticed. I don't know if there is some unique scenario in the Fortress of Regrets where we'll have a use for sneaking through. If that's the case, then we'll be missing this. But we don't know for sure, right? We'll have to make a decision here. Taco +1, weight 12, armor class 4. So this is another issue. I don't know if armor class 4 means +4, right? Or it'll just reset everything to 4. This is a sturdy leather armor, etc. etc. The armor seems best suited for a flashy fighter who would make the full use of the free movement it will afford them. The enchantment woven into it by Conclaves not only serves to protect such a combatant, but aid them in their balance and striking of their force as well. She has armor class like 2 or something right now. So, let's see. Let's buy this for now. Get a couple of needle and threads. Maybe like 20 of them. That's 180, right? 180. Good. Buy. I guess it makes sense to just stock up on things. This is fairly cheap, you know. Wait, needle and thread does heal us, right? Don't screw me over by saying it doesn't heal us. Okay, it does heal us. So let's just buy a couple of this. Just to keep us topped off. Alright. Done. Thank you. You don't really make pillows, do you?
All right.
All right, nameless one. Let's go. What other establishment can you think of? Civic Festival, Apothecary, Brothel Sighting and Lucky Glass, Art and Curio Galleria, Advocate's Home. Let's visit the Galleria
Done.
and we'll go through the items in the Galleria once more. Just refresh them. Maybe something in there looks like a coffin pillow. Art and Curio Galleria. Some curiosity somewhere from a coffin that can act as a pillow. Does anything come to mind?
Done.
Let's talk to Vana. I have other questions. Directions, specific place, Royal Puzzle Well. One of the pieces, Saint Glass, Battle Horn, Dark Birds, Ruby Statue, Kyton's Animate Chain, one of the paintings. I think any of this will serve as a pillow. Chain comes from the city of Jangling Hitter, the city of chains that hangs on Minotaur. Minorus, third layer of Bato. The chains there are the finest in multiverse. Okay. Let's go about another piece. Ruby statuette. Fertile fields of Elysium, River Oceanus. Okay, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a pillow here. And maybe we can just ask about the paintings to see if any of the names make sense as a pillow. Maybe something. One of the pieces, one of the paintings, Shoreline, Outland Riders, Consumption of Nar, Surface of Thalacia, Library, Folio Fudo, Veil Beneath Clangdon, Grey Hag of Oinos, Wave Motion Study, Moments Glance from Wall of Mokna. Yeah, I don't know. It'll take a long time to figure that out. So for now, we'll just assume that it's not here and see if there's anything else that makes sense. Curiosity Shop, under Sigil, Civic Festival. Oh, we can visit Civic Festival. There's someone actually we wanted to kill in Civic Festival. That woman Joel me. Maybe it's time to finally do that. If she was Joel me, right?
I'm gone.
I don't know if I'm angry enough though. If I was angry enough, maybe we could just... I don't know how we could... Yeah, this is such an open place. We can't really plan a murder here. We will be kicked out of this place forever. And there's a quest with Lady Thorncomb and... not Salabish. I forgot his name. Thorncomb. I entered the mage training chamber, but found no tutor. One of the aspiring mages had told me to seek out Lady Thorncomb, the tutor in the Festal Sensoriums. I don't know if we could progress that quest further with the Lady Thorncomb. So many little things, and I kind of want to cover as much as I can. Damn it. Isn't this the mage? This is a thieves training hall. Mage in training, Anna, mage in training. Okay, can some of you help me out? There's a person here who could talk to us. Reading Sorcerer's Place, where's a trainer? I don't know where Lady Thorncomb has gone. I would suggest you try the Sensorium. She spends much of her time there. They lower their voice frowning, perhaps too much. The Sensoriums, that's all I wish to know. Let's visit her once more. I want to kind of pursue... I want to see if she has anything to offer. There's Jumble Murder Sense. He's not cursing anyone anymore because he put the fear of Lord into him.
Done.
She was somewhere here, one of the rooms.
What's up?
I shall serve.
Aye? Right.
Justice as you command.
Yeah, it shall be done.
There she is.
Yeah.
She was right here. Lady Thorncombe squints at you as if trying to remember who you were. Suddenly she frowns pointedly. You! I hope you have not come here in an ill-fated attempt to drag me back to the training chamber, because I most certainly shall not go. I had some questions actually. She sounds apathetic. Very well, ask what you wish. About you. As you begin to ask your questions, you realize she's not looking at you, let alone paying you any attention. Lady Thorncombe, my question? Very well, ask what you wish. About this place. God, what can we do to get her to... Maybe we need to... Okay, maybe she experienced this thing right here,
Good as done.
and
I'm gone.
that's what... Shit, God. Sunset guide. Like another session. Standard. God damn it, no. I'll become a sensei if I want to do because I want to just go there and like experience it directly instead of having to pay for each of them. We don't even know what that stone is. Like which one of the options will take us to that stone. So it doesn't make sense. I'll probably try that. I don't know if I will record it though. If it isn't interesting. Should we die and get 2000 gold? We're not really short on money at the moment. I don't really want to go through the trouble of healing her, so we'll just leave her be. So yeah, so the Dream Builder is one major thing that we have to finish. We have to visit Fell. We should visit we should talk to Dianara definitely before leaving through Mortuary. Maybe it's in Mortuary that we'll find the coffin filler, but not sure. What else? I should visit Smoldering War and have a talk with everyone there. So I don't know if I'll record it though. Just for safety, I'll keep it recording, but I'll probably not add it. I'll do it after this episode. But yeah, we've done a bunch of like varied stuff this episode, and next episode also I think we'll probably continue in the same way, try to cover rest of the side quests and NPCs remaining in Sigil, so that we can get most out of them. And then later, after we are satisfied with having done everything here, we'll probably...
Skills are
Also
most
known as
impressive, Dakon.
Wanker City.
Okay, your combat skills are most impressive, Dakon.
They are but specks upon Zerthamon's path.
That's it. They barely talk to each other. But yeah, so we'll stop this episode now. Next time we'll try to finish up the rest of the side quests and visit Fell and other NPCs. Any other random stuff we have lying around. And once we are satisfied, we'll probably head to Mortuary. This is such a meandering and like really weird episode. It's also very late here, so I'm having a difficult time like saying anything rational. But yeah, we'll pick it up from here next time.